not even going to sit here and keep crying over spilled milk. I'm not going to sit here and continue to cry over spilled milk, Stephen. But for you to stoop this low, for you to go as low to reach out to the welfare office, with your power, with your kind of money, you know, and go at the less fortunate, Stephen. I would have never thought that you would stoop this low to get my food stamps turned off, Stephen. I told you I just got my stamps turned back on ever since P. Diddy turned my food stamps off. And Marjorie Harvey called down to the welfare office and made a complaint and got my stamps turned off before. I was just bragging about having my food stamps on. Shout out to Will Harley. William Steve Harvey done reached the most pettiest. The man is petty. All the money you got, you know what I'm saying? All the money you got, all you got to worry about is Marjorie Harvey taking half of your money, but then you're going to go after my food stamps, though? You're going to go after my food stamps, Stephen. All because I did the interview with Big Boom. William Freeman, I did the interview. I didn't say that the shit was true. How did I know whether Marjorie Harvey and William Freeman really had an affair? I don't know if that's true or not, Stephen. I just took his word. But for you to stoop as low as to get my food stamps turned off, it's a crying shame. But I'm not going to sit back and cry about the shit, Stephen. I'm not going to cry over spilled milk. But I'm going to call down the welfare office and see what's going on. But all of a sudden, I don't know what the hell is this. Oh, my God. All of a sudden, ever since I did that interview, now my food stamps got turned off. I told you I was going to stop trolling you. I said I was going to stop trolling you. The best thing you've been doing is keeping your mouth closed. You haven't been saying shit, Stephen. And you never addressed the whole thing that Big Boom came out and said. You never addressed it. So I left it alone, Stephen. But now you get my food stamps turned off, and I just had $280-something in stamps. This is what I want the world to know that you do behind the scenes. This is crazy. Salute to everybody coming in the building, guys. My food stamps done got turned off. I'm down to $1 in food stamps right now. $1 in stamps. I just had like $200. I only spent $40 in food stamps at the gas station. Now all of a sudden I wake up this morning and call my card in, and they saying I got $1 in cents left. $1 in food stamps left. And you know what I'm gonna do? To show y'all, I got receipts that Steve Harvey got my food stamps turned off. I'm going to call my food stamps in front of y'all. I told you, I just had $250 in food stamps left. I only spent $40-something. Surviving Steve Harvey, this shit was a joke. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't my fault about what's true and what's not. I said it was all allegedly. So for you to get my food stamps turned off, it's crazy and it's sad. I said I came to YouTube to help me get off of welfare. I was almost off welfare. I only needed the food stamps for a couple more months just to get ahead, just so I can put some food in my belly so I can talk about you with a full stomach. But I'm going to call my card in, guys. Y'all see that? EBT. I'm calling my food stamps in. So I'm going to let the world see what you did, Stephen. So they know I'm bringing out my receipts. This man got my food stamps turned off. That's a hate crime. You know what I'm saying? Like I told you I was born on welfare, Stephen, and I'm going to work my way off of it. You know what I'm saying? My mom gave birth to me at the welfare office. She was having contractions while we was in the welfare line. You know what I'm saying? They had to call the ambulance and come in there. I was born in the welfare office, Stephen. So I already know they acting different towards me. My caseworker said that he watched the Steve Harvey show. And he told me, why you keep talking about Stephen? Do you know that his peoples is reaching down to the welfare office ready to get your shit terminated? And then all of a sudden I wake up with $1 in food stamps left. Because they watched the Steve Harvey show. This is crazy and it's pathetic and it's petty for you to go ahead and get my stamps turned off.
customer service. Enter the last 4 digits of your card number.
Listen to my food stamps, y'all. I just had $200 and something on my stamps. Listen to what I got.
Enter your PIN. Your cash balance is $0. Your SNAP balance is $1.51.
$1.51 is what I got in my food stamps. Why would this man be that petty to reach down to the welfare office and get my food stamps turned off? I'm pissed off, Steven. I am pissed off. So now I was about to I was going to leave you alone, Steven. But now that you just did this, like I said, this is a hate crime. Y'all see the receipts. You know what I'm saying? I got $1 in food stamps left. $1! What am I going to do with that? This shit is fucking crazy, dude. Surviving Steve Harvey. I was just done. I wasn't even going to fuck with you no more, Steven. That's why I'm not even going to drag this out. I just wanted motherfuckers to see and hear the fucking truth. The man got my food stamps turned off all because I interviewed this man and I didn't know what the man was going to say, Steven. I said that it was all allegedly. I said that. But I'm not even going to drag it out. I'm glad that you feel good, that you got my food stamps turned off. So you probably feel like, yeah, ha, ha, ha. Now see if you're going to be able to eat. It's cool. I'm not even going to sit here and drag it out, Steven. I'm just going to call my people and let everybody know to see who's going to help me. You know what I'm saying? Because my stamps is turned off. So I'm going to call my family and tell them, like, yo, bro, I'm like struggling. Steve Harvey just got my food stamps turned off. Look, I'm calling my people. I'm going to see if they give a damn. All the people that claim that they really down with me. What's up, dude?
What's up?
Yo, listen, man. This is some real shit. How come I can't see you?
I ain't on the phone. What's up?
All right, well, listen. Steve Harvey got my food stamps turned off.
What?
Steve Harvey just got my food stamps turned off. Are you going to help? Are you going to send me some money? Bro, I'm not lying. The welfare office told me that they watched the Steve Harvey show. They saw that they see that I be trolling him on YouTube. So he must have had his people reach down there. Bro, I got $1.50 in stamps. You talking about all shit, damn, so you don't even give a fuck.
I do. I don't know what to say. What the fuck you want me to say, bro? They cut ours too.
So they cut your stamps off. What do your stamps got to do with mine, dude?
They didn't cut ours off. They just went down.
I'm surviving Steve Harvey's mustache.
Oh man, Steve Harvey, he got Bernie Mac killed, man.
You think he got Bernie Mac killed? What?
They say he had something to do with that shit. I don't know, man. You know, he set him up.
With Bernie Mac, allegedly. I gotta say allegedly because right now you're on YouTube, dude. Yeah, you're on YouTube. You lucky you ain't put your face on here. Surviving Steve Harvey's mustache. Look, I just said allegedly, y'all, because he just said something about Bernie Mac. I didn't know he was going to say that. See, Steve, if you're watching this, I didn't know. This was another person in America said about you, Steven. But, bro, I got to call the welfare office and see what's going on. I literally woke up with $1 in stamps. All right, I definitely will, man. I appreciate it. Surviving Steve Harvey. Look, I'm calling my peoples right now. I didn't know nothing. You see what he just said about Bernie Mac? I had no idea about that, Steven. I've heard about shit, but I didn't say nothing about Bernie Mac. I didn't say nothing about the legend, the icon Bernie Mac. You and his relationship and your jealousy. You know what I'm saying? Smash that like button, guys. Surviving Steve Harvey. He got my food stamps turned off. I just brought out the receipts. So for the people that didn't, if you played the beginning, I just called my card. I got $1 in stamps left. You know what I mean? And I don't need a super chat. I don't need a cash app. I'm calling my people. I'm calling my people. See what they're gonna do. You know what I mean? Everybody want to sit there and act like they give a fuck. We're gonna see if they give a fuck. You know what I mean? I'm gonna see if my family cares and understand what Steve Harvey is doing. I'm calling my father right now. I'm calling my father. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm calling my dad. I want to see what my dad gonna do because him and Steve the same age. Now I don't promote violence, but I want to see what my dad's gonna say. He trained fighters and everything. Look, listen. Now look, guys, I just called my dad. Look, y'all can see him right now. This is my father. This is my father.
What's wrong?
Listen, Dad, Steve Harvey got my food stamps turned off, and I don't know what to do.
What you mean? Do you want to shave his mustache off for you?
Do I want you? What you say?
You want me to chin check him or shave his mustache?
Well, you can shave his mustache and give it to me.
Okay, then I'll chin check him afterwards.
You see what I'm saying? My dad trained fighters, guys. My dad trained fighters. You know what I'm saying? Even though I do karate, I told you I was a burgundy belt. My dad trained fighters, but he got my stamps turned off. I'm really disappointed.
Wow, man. Damn, I feel for you. Me offer you my condolences. Yo, it's a damn shame you have to spend some green stamps.
Yeah, see, but you remember you told me, right? And this is crazy, right? This is my real father. I can't make this up, y'all. He said to me one time, he was like, son, so how long is you planning to be on welfare? Like you've been on welfare your whole life. And I told him, right, that I got on YouTube to help me get off of welfare. And I was almost off of welfare, but my dad really said that to me, didn't you?
Yes, sir. But you gonna answer my question?
What was the question?
Same question you just said I asked you.
How long was I?
Getting off food stamps.
When I'm getting off food stamps, well, I just got cut off of food stamps. Father!
But food stamps going out of style.
Well, they definitely went out of style. Just this morning, I woke up, I had $1 in stamps left. That's why I came to YouTube. I'm doing so well over there. I'm almost off.
Well, that's good then. Yo, you don't need the stamps, man. You gotta go out of that shit, man, and stand up, man up, and spend that goddamn cash money, dude.
Y'all hear that? Surviving Steve Harvey. Father, I appreciate you. You want to say anything to the YouTube world? Because you was definitely on YouTube. I'm sorry. This was very random.
Listen, my name is Randy. I train fighters. I've been doing this thing for like 50 years. I don't mean to tell my age. I know I look good for age, but anyway, I've been doing this for 50 years, and I could be a comedian if I wanted to be. My son, I passed the torch on to him, and he's doing a great job, and I'm very proud of him. Y'all just keep supporting him and keep hope alive so he gets food stamps.
Surviving Steve Harvey's mustache. Look, I'll be in touch with you.
All right.
Hey, listen, like I said, guys, it's real in the field. Y'all see, my family cares. My family cares. You know what I mean, Steven? So I'm not even going to sit here, argue, and go back and forth with you. Shout out to the 50-year-olds up. Yucca D said, I'm 50. Yes, age is in the heart. It's all about how you feel in the heart. If you look good, smell good, then that's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? But Steve, I'm not even going to drag this out. You know what I mean? It's all good. Salute to everybody. That's what's up. Cool dad. Yeah, man, he's funny as hell too. Like real rap. Like he actually really trained fighters. Him and my uncle. You know, they be on CSBN and all those things or whatever since I was a kid. You know what I'm saying? When I used to have to go to the gym with him and shit in Philadelphia. When I used to have to go to the gym, I didn't like it because like I can fight, but like they really train like real fighters. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, I don't like this shit. You know what I'm saying? But I'd rather karate. I told y'all I was a burgundy belt. You know what I mean? Salute to everybody in the building. Smash that like button. I'm surviving Steve Harvey's mustache, and I'm not even going to make a big deal. Like I said, Steve Harvey got my food stamps turned off. I called this morning. I only have $1 in stamps left. I will put the receipts out one more time. I will call my card in front of y'all. Y'all got to smash that like button. If y'all want to hear the receipts, smash that like button, guys. I got $1 left in food stamps. Because of Stephen. You know what I mean? And I know you did it, Steve. You ain't even got to say nothing. I know you got my food stamps turned off. And matter of fact, y'all ain't even got to hit the goddamn like button. I don't even give a shit. You know what I'm saying? This shit is fun to me. You know what I mean? It's fun and then it's also funny. You know what I mean? Salute to Sandra. Salute to everybody in the building. Look, I'm calling my food stamps in.
Digits of your card number.
Look, I'm calling my stamps. I woke up with $1 in stamps. I know Steve somewhere cracking the fuck up right now. He cracking up laughing. $1 in stamps.
For
What?
English, press 1. Para español, oprima 2. Please enter your card number.
God damn! Now you want me to enter my whole card number on the Obama phone, on the Obama phone, on my Barack Obama phone. I gotta enter the whole goddamn long ass number. Yes, but I want my people to see what this man done terminated my food stamps. You know what I mean? I can't cry
Enter your
about it.
PIN.
I'm not gonna keep crying about it. Listen how much stamps I got.
Your cash balance is $0. Your SNAP balance is $1.51.
I'm down to $1.51. $1.51. Surviving Steve Harvey's mustache. That motherfucker said, all right, you want to keep talking shit? You want to keep fucking with me, man? I'm going to get your food stamps terminated. Terminate X. Surviving Steve Harvey's mustache, guys. Yes, he got my stamps turned off. I'm going to go down to the welfare office and see what I could do. Because like I said, I'm almost off of welfare. I'm halfway off. You see, I don't get no cash assistance. I only was getting food stamps. You know what I mean? So Steve wanted to hit me where it hurt. You know how like women know that a way to a man's heart is his stomach. Steve knew a way to my heart was my stamps. And that's what he did. You know what I'm saying? Him and his mustache decided to call his buddies, say, look, call down to that welfare office, turn them stamps off, shut this nigga down. So he can't, he can't talk, he can't eat, the nigga's hungry. You know what I mean? Surviving Steve Harvey. Stay tuned. It's going down. More to come. Surviving Steve Harvey's mustache.